You know, when I watched that video of Toya coming at Phaedra, asking her for more information, more details about her past and her life, it disturbed me to my core, because all I saw was a predator coming, asking for information. And Dr. Heavenly called it out, because Phaedra said, well, why do you need to know that information? And Dr. Heavenly said, so that she could use it against you. And that's exactly right.
And you know what I would love, Phaedra? We've been around you for about a year. But I don't feel like we know enough.
So what do you want to know?
What makes you tick? Like, what pisses you off? We all have that moment. And so I'm just curious, what's that moment for you? Give me an example.
I don't think I have one, but
you brought us on this girls trip for us all to open up. When are you? There's so much more to Phaedra that I would love to know. What did you tell the boys happened between them, you and the dad?
They read. They know.
Did I tell you I ran to your ex? I said, oh, so you and Phaedra gonna get back together?
Yeah, I'm gonna help a lot.
She gives us maybe one chapter in a book of about 50.
I'm a very calm person.
But something has to piss you off, Phaedra.
But why would you want to know that?
Well, why?
So she could do it. Exactly.
It's like you're deflecting from answering a question.
Phaedra, you cannot win this conversation. Just stop it.
I don't need her to win the
Just
conversation.
stop the
This isn't about winning. I believe that the reason why Phaedra doesn't want to share in this group of ladies is because she wants to keep it surface.
Toya's a messy bitch, honestly, but I think she do tell the truth sometimes.
So what's your moment?
Girl, I'm not having this conversation.
Everybody feel like Phaedra's fake as but Toya's the only bitch that's gonna call out. Maybe she is the smarter one.
This group of ladies, we get very personal, you know what I'm saying? And we get frustrated when people get in our business and don't speak a lot about their business.
You know, I'm not playing tennis every day. I'm a woman of many careers and many accolades. So I don't know if Toya's nosy and messy, or she just needs something to do.
I have great conversations with numerous people in this room.
Okay.
Exactly right. We have to be very careful of the things that we say. We have to be discerning of the information that we put out here to the world, what we expose, to whom we expose, and when we expose it. There's so many things that I want to say, but I'll catch myself, you know? Or I'll do a video and I'll notice, oh, you told a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could take that information and twist it and use it against you. So we just have to be discerning of what we put out. Too many people are exposing so much about themselves. Yeah, it could be found out if they dig, you know, hard enough. And if they find it, okay, cool. But volunteering information that's not relevant, that's not going to help anybody else, you know, I realize that's a waste. I'm learning to rely more on the Most High when sharing and divulging certain information. And I pick and choose the people that I share shortcomings with, you know, so that I can get positive feedback from people that I know actually have my best interest at heart. You know, life is hard enough, so we have to learn to keep our mouths closed and quit making it easier for the enemy to attack us.
Personal boundaries are the invisible lines that protect your emotional, mental, and physical well-being. They are essential to maintaining a sense of self-respect and dignity. As a woman, it is vital to understand that your worth is not defined by how much you give or how much you expose to others. Boundaries are not walls meant to shut people out. They are protective measures that allow you to engage with others in a healthy and respectful way. Setting boundaries is an act of self-respect. It is a declaration that you value yourself and your needs. When you fail to set boundaries, you invite others to dictate the terms of your life, your emotions, and your time. People may unknowingly or intentionally overstep, and when that happens, your sense of self begins to erode. The more you allow others to cross those lines without consequence, the more you lose your sense of identity and control. Boundaries are the framework within which your identity thrives, and they help you navigate relationships without sacrificing your individuality or self-worth. Respect for yourself begins with understanding that not everything about you needs to be shared with others, particularly those who have not earned your trust. The world often tells women to be open, to share everything with those around them, but there is strength in keeping certain aspects of your life private. This is not about being closed off or secretive. It is about discerning when to be open and when to protect your inner world.
life is good.